Maybe. Go. It's live. Let me see it. Make sure it's live. It's not showing up.
It is now. It says 10 seconds.
It's the fun part. Always trying to get everything going at the beginning. All right. Now it says it's going. Let's see. I don't even know if I have it posted. Here we go. All right, that's posted now. We'll get a few more people coming in here, and then as soon as we get up there, get a few more people in here, we'll go ahead and start everything. Let's see. You there, Wes?
Now I'm here.
All right. All right. So we got a few people coming in here now. So as they're going to trickle in, we'll just go ahead and get started here real quick. What's going on, everybody? It's me again. I'm sure you're happy to see me once again, right? We're going to do a quick live tonight. We have Thirsty Thursdays. The ladies' night is going to be coming up here shortly after us. But we wanted to get in here before that. I wanted to introduce you to a few people. I wanted to talk about what they got going on, and there's some important things that they got going on this weekend. We wanted to go ahead and let everybody know about. But we'll start up here at the top. Wes, we can hear Wes, but we can't see him.
Wes Harden here, President Appalachian United Initiative, organization that was founded because of Hurricane Helene, but we've continued disaster relief even after the hurricane. We have partnered early on with people like Helene Rising. We met people in the Pay It Forward network with Rodney, and the project we have going this weekend is actually a huge project for a three-time Vietnam veteran, three-tour Vietnam veteran. And with that, I'd like to pass this to Rodney since he's kind of spearheading this thing.
Go ahead, Rodney.
Hello, everyone. It's Rodney Cole, Pay It Forward Network. We founded Pay It Forward Network in 2024. It's geared towards ending homelessness for our veterans and first responders. And in doing so, we Hurricane Helene hit, and we came on to North Carolina and have since done a lot since Hurricane Helene. And one of the young men we ran into was this guy right here. This is David Ray. He's from Old Fort. This is a three-tour Vietnam veteran, Navy SEAL frogman. And his home was destroyed, and the road to his house was destroyed. And one of our board members is Isaac Guffey with Batcave Volunteer Fire Department. And I reached out to him and said, hey, this is what we got going. And he reached out to Jake and his group, and Jake reached out to Wes and April and his group, and some other groups, and we're all coming together to make this happen for Mr. David.
Nice. I'd like to start off by thanking you very much for your service, sir.
It was a pleasure.
I appreciate it. I really do. And now we got Helene Rising over here. How the hell are you guys doing?
Well, we just kind of did the same thing. Once I wasn't even around for the storm. We came home 2 days after and just got to work. I met this gentleman sitting beside me in Batcave second week, and we just formed a bond and basically became brothers from another mother. And he's been living with me since about the 1st of November, and we've been tackling what we can, however we can.
Nice. And so, I mean, and this is one of the major things that anybody in the Moonshine Militia, anybody knows about us, is we are very concerned about making sure that we pay it forward, kind of thing. You know, we make sure that we're helping where we can help, when we can help. That's why we teamed up with Wes and April over there. And we wanted to make sure and get the word out there so that everybody's well aware that things over in Appalachia are not by any means taken care of yet, that they still need help, and there's still people out there that do still need help. And this job you guys got coming up this weekend. So what do y'all gonna be doing out there? Are you doing everything, rebuilding the road, doing the whole 9 yards?
We're doing everything. We're not doing the house this weekend. The road to his home is the section that's washed out is roughly 100 feet long, Jake, 100 feet down, almost vertical. And we've got to rebuild roughly 6 feet of it, 8 feet of it to make it to where vehicles can safely travel.
You can barely get a compact pickup truck down it safely at this point.
And safely is borderline.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what goes into rebuilding a road?
You basically
Go for it, Jake.
start from the ground up. I'm going to go down. I'm going to create a road from the bottom or from the top down to the bottom, so I can start from the bottom and create a base and basically work my way up from the river banks and all the way up to the top.
This is
We probably will have maybe, if I had to put a number on it, somewhere between 5 and 7,500 cubic yards of material between rock and soil to move to make everything passable, safe, and secure.
Wow. And now that's doesn't seem like it's an easy thing to do.
It's not. We
It's
fortunately
not.
with Wes and April and AUI and Rodney and the Pay It Forward group, and we've all reached out as much as we can to our contacts for financial help, for labor help, and just trying to make as big an impact as we can in this 3-day weekend that we have for this fine gentleman.
Oh yeah, there's Labor Day weekend, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Forgot about that.
And we'll be laboring.
We will be laboring. And one thing to keep in mind too, with the condition of the road, we're not able to get bigger equipment in. So we have to use smaller equipment and utilize, smaller, more compact equipment. There's no room for anything large to come down that road. It'll go straight into the creek.
Which takes more time, probably 30 to 50% more, just because of the logistics of moving materials around and spreading materials and the fine grading and such.
Wow. So, and you can't even do anything on the property up top until the road is done then, right?
That's correct. We can't even get a
Correct.
dumpster in there, and we're going to have to be using basically the smallest dump truck you can get, like an F-350 with a dump bed on the back, because the bigger dump trucks won't even go down the driveway.
Wow. It's a lot of work, but
Yes, sir.
we are, I for one am glad, and I think I can speak on behalf of the Moonshine Militia. We're excited and ecstatic that we have gotten to meet people, folks like yourselves, and be able to help out any way that we can. Even if it's just getting the word out there, getting people to know what's going on and to know what y'all are doing, even if they can't offer financial assistance, spread word around. Talk to the
Even if
person.
it's emotional support's huge. Even a lot of people can just even use an ear. That's huge.
Yep.
Right
Yes.
now. I would venture to say we're still kind of in the cleanup stage, getting ready to start rebuilding, in my opinion. There's still roads out. There's still bridges out. Like Mr. David, he hasn't even been able to get into his house and sort out what's good from bad. And we're over 10 months in right now.
Oh boy. You haven't been up there at all?
He's been out there, but you can't get anything in, like a dumpster. You can't get down there or anything like that to actually get in and make some progress, unless you just want to throw stuff in the yard in a big pile.
Wow.
Yeah, it's tough and it seems humbling, and that's one of the things that helps me myself. I know my drive continue, just to keep a positive and a bright light shining so people can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Exactly.
Yeah, we got a couple comments coming in here. April Parker says, "Yes, sir. Thank you for your service." Then we had Josephus Comedy. He was, let me see, reminded him of I can just pop these up. Reminded him of when he lost his house during Hugo. Morgan Stewart, hats off to you guys. Thanks for caring so much. Absolutely. If it wasn't for folks like y'all, I mean, I don't know where would our friends and family in Appalachia be? You know, it's
Way worse shape than we already are right now.
Yeah, it's amazing. Richard Henderson, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, it's pretty. It is. I mean, it's amazing what y'all can accomplish. You know, when y'all reach out to each other, and you got Wes that can do things. You got y'all that can. Everybody just comes together and gets it done. It's amazing.
We bring our suits together and come up to, as we've been called, the A team from some other organizations, just because it's an all-in-one group.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody works together as a cohesive unit.
Yeah. What's that?
Yeah, it's almost beyond incredible. I mean, the good Lord has blessed us to all meet each other and build these teams together. And the things we've accomplished, I would have never in my own mind managed to accomplish or imagine accomplishing. But through the Lord and through meeting these people and building teams, we've been able to do some stuff that is just, it is amazing.
Unfathomable in some cases. We worked at one community for probably 2 or 3 weeks, however much we could, just clearing roads and banks of trees and trying to just get access to people into their place. One fellow lost basically all his possessions, so we had to salvage what we could and pile up all the brush and pieces of his barn and stuff like that for them to burn or dispose of, because he was literally in the river bottoms and Bat Cave. And he was a fellow also that was a career fireman for the local people down there. So that's just how we're doing it, trying to help everybody out who we can, just basically taking a list and going from A to B to C.
That's it.
Well, so now would you say, it's been 10 months now, right? So about how many people do you think, would you say, guesstimate, are still in need of this type of assistance out there?
Over half that's been affected, in my opinion, or more, of some sort of assistance, whether it be rebuilding roads, fixing roofs, to total reconstruction of their property.
I think that's being conservative.
I agree. Wes and I talked the last time we were at a project together up there in Tennessee, working on Miss Sherry's house, and we were putting together a timeline plan, and we're thinking between 36 months is a conservative figure. And we both came to the conclusion it's going to be about 60 months before we're quote unquote back to normal and complete, we'll say.
The new normal.
And I think everything's okay now. This is amazing.
Well, if you get out of this 90 to 120 mile radius of the Appalachia that got affected, even those people seem to think everything's like hunky dory. The snowbirds that live around here are the same. Hey, is everything back to normal yet? Around Christmas of last year. So it's different for sure.
Yeah, it's, I've been over through the area very little bit. I mean, I used to go, I used to go through Bat Cave, Marion, all that area quite often for work. I don't have to do that anymore. I work mainly in Maryland now, but when I found out what happened in the areas that I used to go and work at, I'd been there, a month before, and seeing some of the pictures that I've seen.
It's unrecognizable. You could always tell landmarks where there was there, and it's hard to tell where the actual stuff is now unless you get into Chimney Rock or Bat Cave when the huge landmarks are there.
Yeah,
correct.
Really changed in the topography, the fate, everything. I mean, from landmarks to the stream to the road.
Houses, people's houses, livestock, human lives.
Yeah, we've done anything from taking soil out, 5-6 feet of soil out from around and in the houses to installing washer dryers, plumbing, and electrical stuff for people, and anything in between. So we're trying to just basically offer any kind of assistance that we can, instead of just a cleanup or just helping get the tree done.
Yeah. Now, I know there's a lot of folks out there that are still living in campers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Many.
Are they being made aware that, hey, this camper is not a permanent solution? I mean, are they aware of that?
A lot of them are. Most of them, I would say the majority, 60 to 75% of them, they've lost so much they can't recover. They can't either insurance denial or not lack thereof having insurance. I mean, it's total loss. Some people lost their whole life savings and everything. We helped a gentleman out to where him and his wife each lost a car and all their possessions. They walked away with their clothes on their back, and we helped get them graded out a piece of an area on their property, and we got them a camper up there, and they're tickled because that's all that they could have right now.
Oh, we even got somebody watching from Scotland.
Right on.
Saying hi. Look at that. But I've talked to Wes about some of the people out there that think they're having it pretty good right now in a camper, and not realizing that campers aren't made to be lived in like that on a day-to-day basis for 5, 6, 10 years.
It's a 3 to 5 year. If you're living in it permanently, these campers are just not designed to sustain lifetime living. It's 3 to 5 years, and they're going to start breaking down.
Especially if it's families with kids instead of just couples, because of all the foot traffic and whatever else.
Yeah.
I've been in mine now for the 10 months I've been here, and I'm already seeing the day-to-day use of the camper and the way the floors are doing things, and electrical and plumbing. I can only imagine a family of 4 to 6 and what it's going to do to them. They'll be lucky to get 2 years out of it.
And like you said, David, it's a Band-Aid. But they're still, I mean, it's 100% more and 180-degree swap from what they had. So, I mean, they're just grateful to have shelter and a roof over their head and a place to call home right now.
Now, how many groups would you say, like yourselves, are out there actually doing these types of things?
Lots. I couldn't even put a number on it. There's a whole bunch of good people. There's some bad. I mean, you'll get that with everybody, but I mean, at least they're trying. Everybody's trying to do that God's work and help people out for the most part.
That's good. I mean, and I think that is very telling in itself too, about the people of Appalachia and the people that surround us. We didn't get a lot of help from Uncle Sam, but the people sure as hell stepped up.
Yes, I agree.
Yes, sir.
The whole time before the first of the year, I saw 2 different government help and assistance people in around the areas that we were working. One of those was at a supply drop-off location, and the rest of them were closer to the Batcave Girton area once things were pretty much cleaned up right before Christmas.
And Damon, I've got to tell you, it's not just the people of Appalachia. God bless America. We have worked side by side, people from Wyoming with people from Idaho. They've all been in here working side by side, because they realized, just like we did, the government was not helping us, but the people of Appalachia were working hard to recover. And it has been a godsend and a blessing to see the people of the United States come in and help.
Yes, sir.
And that right there makes you proud to be. If that doesn't make you proud to be an American, I don't know what the hell else will. I'm telling you.
That's right.
That's amazing. That is amazing. Now, Dave, tell us a little bit about yourself there, Dave. I know we got you coming out this weekend. What's going on with you? How you been? First off?
I'm increasing my health.
That's good.
I had double hip surgery just before the storm.
Oh boy.
And so I'm recovering from that. Had a lot of muscle I had to bring back. So I just want to tell you how grateful I am to meet people that are honest here and believers that aren't going to take advantage of me.
Oh yeah.
It's just unreal.
We don't like that. We don't,
No.
we
You're
don't-
doing what you deserve, Mr. David. You helped make this nation as great as it is right now and risked everything you had. And this is the least we can do for you.
Yes, sir.
I agree. I already said it once. I thank you so much. I'm so appreciative of you.
Yes.
And whatever little bit that I can do to help, I'm more than willing to do. And if that's, utilizing what we, the assets we have here at the Moonshine Militia or whatever we can do, we're going to do whatever we can. Absolutely. To help folks like you and other friends and family out there that still need it.
Yeah.
We'll need it for years to come.
I agree.
Thank y'all for that very much.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But that's about all I had. Do y'all have anything else you wanted to pitch in? I mean, that's the only questions that I had, really.
Basically, just be mindful. And if you guys have time, opportunity, whatever it is, an ear, a couple hours, a couple dollars, however it goes, Pay It Forward Network, Helene Rising, AUI, the Cajun Navy, we could all use, any one of us could use y'all's help and support because we're just slowly grinding and trying to do what we can.
The Pay It Forward Network there, do y'all have like a website or Facebook pages or anything?
All the above. Payitforwardnetwork.org. Anybody wants to donate, payitforwardnetwork.org. Click the donate link or payitforwardnetwork.org/donate. There's links there. I'm okay with Facebook. I don't know if you can donate through Facebook. My secretary said it's set up to where you can do that. That's not my thing. That's hers. But yes, there is ways to donate, and everybody that donates gets a thank you email and a tax write-off. And all the above is, we're completely legit 501c3 above board, as the other organizations we align with are the same way.
Nice. And what about y'all at Helene Rising?
We have a Facebook page. We're not able to post as much, but we're out there. It has some stuff from the beginning all the way up when we went up with AUI up into Kentucky and West Virginia to some current projects that we're working on. We have a Venmo link set up through there. There's contact. You can contact us directly and figure out something.
Nice.
And also, if anybody listening, if you want to donate to Helene Rising and you want to do it through Pay It Forward Network, we are legally set up through the IRS in the government to do it that way. You just put a note at the bottom. All of our donate links have the ability to put a note. You put for Helene Rising, and whatever comes in will be sent to them.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome. Thank you, guys.
That's great. That is spectacular. What about Wes, the AUI up there?
theaui.org. Just log in and all the links are in there.
Do not go to AUI.com because that does not. I tried it and I'm like, what the heck is this? Yeah. theaui.org. Awesome. And Wes, you guys can do donations and such directly through the website too as well, right?
Yes, we can. And we are a 501c3. We're fully vetted, so we're good to go.
Awesome.
We are a 501(c)(3) as well. I forgot to mention that. So, but anything helps. If it's to Pay It Forward, if it's to AUI, just do what you can. We're going to be out here for the long haul, and
That's it.
And try to shed some light on all the victims.
Yeah.
And people.
And our organization started working so closely together. You can pick any one of them and donate, and it's going to go to the same cause.
Correct.
Yeah. If you have a little time, hit them up, say hi, tell them how much you appreciate them. If you got some time and some skill, volunteer, donate some time to go out there and help these guys do what they got to do. If you have a little bit of extra money, $1, $2, $5, anything helps. Hit them up, find them on the Facebooks, the internet, somewhere you can find them. They gave them their website address. We'll post them as well throughout the militia pages. If you have anything, like they said, even if you can lend an ear for somebody to talk to for a while, it helps mountains.
It
Very
does.
much so, just as much as your hands. You'd be
For
surprised at the relief.
for anybody that's a potential donor, just so you know, we do not take a penny in administrative costs. We don't pay labor. If we need a contractor for something, we'll pay that. But our organization takes nothing from what's donated.
Neither do we. I own a landscaping business, and my landscaping business works hand in hand. So Helene Rising utilizes our tools, our people sometimes, and so we don't take a wage out of ours either. Anything that goes in goes directly back to the people.
Right. We're the same way, and I found so far I've got more money coming out of my pocket than we could ever recover in donations. I mean,
that's true. One thing I learned, Rodney, is you make more tomorrow, buddy.
That's it.
Tomorrow and next year.
That's it.
And that's one of the things that I find so amazing as well about these groups. You deal with, people donate millions and millions and billions every year to these organizations, which I won't name, but 80% of the cost goes to pay their administration fees. If you're lucky. And if you're lucky, 5% actually goes to the cause you want it to go to. It's a
scam. You'd be surprised on. I know some local organizations, and I work with some on a professional level with my landscaping business, and some of the higher ups, the CFOs and the CEOs and stuff, making six figures or more.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
and it's unbelievable.
So to come around and see groups that take 100% of their donations and use it for what it's supposed to be. Thank you so much for it puts hope in my heart that there's actually groups out there that are doing what they're supposed to be doing with our money when we give it to them. It's amazing. I thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you for the help that you all are doing, and the publicity and whatnot, and spreading the word for us as well, and keeping everybody informed.
Oh yeah, this is a long haul. We got some plans for the future. So
yeah, we're about to wrap up the first quarter, I would say, in my opinion.
Yeah, we got some plans for the future. So be prepared. Be prepared.
Awesome. I look forward to it.
All right. I would like to double up on what he said. We do appreciate everything that you and the Moonshine Militia have taken on for us. You have taken on an advertising that's really difficult on our three organizations, and it's amazing to get help like that.
Yes, sir.
That's the least that I can do. It's the very least that I can do. I'm from my heart, I do what I can do, what I'm good at, and I can get this word out there. I'll scream it from the top of my house. I'll go downtown with signs. I'll do whatever I have to do to get the word out, keep this word alive, because to me, it's important. It is so important to let people know that we still need to help our brothers and family, and brothers and sisters and friends and family in Appalachia that are still need it, desperately need it.
Yep.
Yes, sir. And we're in hurricane season again.
Yep.
Wow.
And we've only had a couple more 500-year storms since Helene down here as well.
Right.
With rain and stuff. So,
But we're looking forward to getting started tomorrow and getting it done.
I'm looking forward to getting some pictures. As we get some photos and some whatever you guys can send to me, it'll go straight to the militia page and make sure everybody's well aware of what's going on.
Yeah, we'll have Facebook tomorrow.
Yeah. I want to thank you all so much for jumping on here with me for a half an hour, and I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Once this is saved, I'm going to actually re-download it, and I'm going to do some editing to it, and I'm going to put it back out there on YouTube for another long-term video.
Awesome.
So we'll get some cut-ups on stuff on it that we can put out there. Once again, thank you for everything you guys are doing. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you all so much. So much.
We're glad to do it. That's what we're driven to do, and that's what we enjoy. Or
we do.
Me at least.
Amen. We appreciate you and organizations like yours that take the time to help us. I call us the little people.
Yep.
To keep the word out there.
Let's all get together and have a steak dinner and
Oh yeah,
Salutes.
absolutely.
it.
I'll bring a couple of
That-
jars for the Wes's next time.
There
Nice.
you go. I think you need to spend the weekend with us sometime.
Sometime I will. Absolutely, absolutely. But that's good. I'm gonna cut this off here so we got the ladies coming up here pretty soon, so I want to get them ready.
All right.
I want to thank everybody out there for hanging out, tuning in, listening to me Babylon about these amazing work that these guys are doing. I appreciate you, Dave. Thank you once again for your service, sir. I appreciate you more than anything.
It was a
Look forward
pleasure.
to
God was
sharing
with me.
sir.
Absolutely. We'll get you fixed up, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.